Aaron Brown was charged with making terroristic threat, threatening to shoot 2 people at the Wallen concert. And that's because Jackson County prosecutors say that he posted on X last night at Arrowhead Stadium.
First, an Illinois man found himself in hot water after threatening to shoot Travis at Morgan Wallen's Kansas concert. The whole situation was on high alert, and this guy got nabbed right there. And speaking of drama, the distance is killing our favorite couple. With Taylor touring Europe and Travis stuck in preseason training, they're desperate to reconnect. Insiders say Taylor might even fly overnight just to spend a few hours with her man. But wait, there's more. Taylor sees wedding bells in their future, though she's not rushing it. Meanwhile, Travis is all about showering her with love, splurging $59K on luxury gifts while she's on tour. These two can't get enough of each other, and their extravagant gestures show it. And for the grand finale, Taylor is willing to fly across continents just to be with Travis despite the environmental backlash. This power couple is navigating the chaos with style and commitment, and we've got all the juicy details coming up. Threats and arrest. OMG, talk about a scandal. An Illinois man got himself in major trouble after threatening to shoot none other than Taylor Swift's beau, Travis Kelce. The drama went down at Morgan Wallen's concert in Kansas, where NFL stars like Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, and Chris Jones were having a blast. The concert, held at Arrowhead Stadium, turned chaotic when this guy posted a terroristic threat on social media, aiming at 2 Chiefs players. As soon as the threat went viral, the concert was delayed for a whopping 40 minutes. Can you imagine the frenzy? The security had to go all out to make sure everyone was safe. Insiders say Travis and Patrick were seen strolling out of the dressing room with Wallen, probably clueless about the storm brewing outside. The Jackson County Prosecutor's Office confirmed on August 3rd that Aaron Brown, the man behind the threats, has been slapped with a Class E felony for making a terroristic threat. Apparently, he wasn't shy about his location, and the cops nabbed him at the concert venue itself. Talk about audacity. And get this, Brown's bond was set at $15,000, but prosecutors pushed for a jaw-dropping $250,000 cash bond. That's serious money for some serious trouble. Meanwhile, Travis and Taylor, the couple everyone's obsessed with, continue to make headlines. They've been dating for over a year now, first sparking romance rumors at Swift's Eras Tour stop at Arrowhead Stadium last July. Word on the street is their relationship is super serious, with whispers of an engagement on the horizon. Imagine the wedding buzz if that happens. So what's next for Taylor and Travis amidst all this chaos? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, drama seems to follow them wherever they go.
Aaron Brown was charged with making terroristic threat, threatening to shoot 2 people at the Morgan Wallen concert. And that's because Jackson County prosecutors say that he posted on X last night at Arrowhead Stadium.
Desperate to reconnect. Travis and Taylor are struggling big time with their long-distance love saga. Taylor's killing it on this European leg of her Eras Tour, and Travis is deep in the preseason grind back in Kansas City. Can you imagine the struggle? Insiders spill that Travis is absolutely hating this separation. He can't skip training camp, and his schedule is packed with only short breaks, one source dished. Meanwhile, Taylor's hopping from one European city to another, her schedule just as jam-packed. It's a total nightmare for these lovebirds. Apparently, they're both freaking out about being apart. Taylor's so desperate, she's considering hopping on a plane during her short breaks just to spend a few hours with Travis. She would fly all night just to have a few hours with him, an insider revealed. Talk about dedication. Their love story is like a fairy tale gone viral. Remember when Travis tried to slip Taylor his phone number disguised as a friendship bracelet at her Eras Tour show last year? It all started there, and they kept it hush-hush for a while before going public at a Chiefs-Bears game. Taylor later confirmed they'd been secretly dating, saying, "We had a significant amount of time that no one knew about, which was great for getting to know each other." Now, with their hectic schedules, fans are biting their nails, wondering how they'll keep the spark alive. But one thing's clear, both are super committed to making it work, no matter the miles between them. Will they reunite soon? We sure hope so.
You guys predicted Kelce and Taylor.
Yes, Jimmy, we are responsible.
We're thanking our servicemen and women, but we really have to thank you for what you've done for all of us.
So we just started talking about it on our podcast, saying, Taylor, do this for America.
Yeah.
He had mentioned on his podcast that he went to the show, wanted to meet her afterwards, didn't get the chance to. Taylor,
Yeah.
go!
We were advocating early on, and he was very sweet, and he commented, and he was like, I owe you guys big time. Take the credit.
Yeah.
But I just love both of them, and I'm so happy to see them happy.
Eyeing marriage. Taylor is dreaming about walking down the aisle with Travis. An insider just spilled the tea that Taylor sees herself marrying the NFL star, but she's not rushing it. The source says Taylor knows what their future holds and is confident in their relationship without needing a ring just yet. Rumors have been flying about a possible engagement, and it's no surprise given how inseparable they've been this summer. Travis has been jet-setting all over Europe to catch Taylor's Eras Tour performances, but alas, duty calls. He had to head back to Kansas City for Chiefs training camp, leaving Taylor to continue her tour solo. Despite the distance, the couple is reportedly doing everything they can to make it work. Travis is in it for the long haul too. He's been ready to pop the question for a while, another insider revealed. The NFL star made sure to spend every possible moment with Taylor before their schedules pulled them apart. Their romance, which went public in September 2023, started with a cheeky attempt by Travis to give Taylor his phone number disguised as a friendship bracelet. They've been smitten ever since, navigating their high-profile lives with grace and affection. However, not everyone is convinced. TV personality Bill Maher recently expressed his doubts about the relationship on his podcast, joking that Kelce will eventually dump Swift. But Swifties and Kelce fans are hopeful, believing in the strength of their love.
I liked her more when she was country.
I did too. I
Like,
really liked her when I was younger growing
love
up.
Sparks
loved
Fly.
it.
The whole thing with the football player, I just felt like, look, I'm sure she's a lovely person, but my boyfriend's a football player. And I wear his jersey to the game with his number on it. 35 was a little old to be like,
Whatever makes her happy.
oh, of course.
If that's what she wants to do and it makes her happy, go on.
With Taylor thinking about marriage and Travis ready to propose, it seems like this power couple is in it for the long run. Whether they'll soon be hearing wedding bells remains to be seen, but one thing's for sure. They're committed to making it work despite their hectic lives.
He's going to dump her, though. You know that.
Now I'm gonna be a Travis Kelce hater. He does that. Can you imagine the next album we're gonna get off of that?
You know you're going to get dumped. You just don't know when. Right. So it must have had the songs about all the people that she wrote songs about. Coursing through her emotions, of course. It was breakup stuff, so she's going to write songs. I can't fault her for that. It does seem like such a recurrent theme that at some point maybe you should write a song called Maybe It's Me.
Maybe it's me.
Just so.
Lavish love. Travis isn't letting distance dampen his romance with Taylor. The NFL star went on a massive shopping spree, dropping $59,000 on luxury gifts for his pop star girlfriend while she's dazzling Europe on her Eras Tour. According to insiders, Travis hit up high-end stores like Jill Sander, Hermes, and Yves Saint Laurent, making sure Taylor felt extra special as she prepared for her Germany dates. The Chiefs tight end, now back in training camp, didn't let his busy schedule stop him from splurging on 7 items from German designer Jill Sander. Talk about knowing how to treat a lady. Sources reveal that Travis misses Taylor like crazy and wanted to remind her of his love and support despite their long-distance situation. With her tour attracting massive crowds in Germany, including fans camping out for a glimpse, these luxury gifts are the perfect way for Travis to show he's thinking of her every step of the way. Apparently, the couple has a thing for fashion and loves exchanging gifts. It's their way of staying connected and making each other feel special. Whether it's clothes or other presents, Travis and Taylor are all about keeping the spark alive. As Taylor heads to Poland, Austria, and London for the final leg of her European tour, she'll undoubtedly have plenty of stylish options to choose from when she watches Travis play in the NFL this fall. With such grand gestures, it's clear that their bond is only getting stronger, no matter the miles between them. Flying all night. Taylor and Travis are proving that love knows no bounds even when they're continents apart. As Kelce gears up for the 2024 NFL season at the training camp in Missouri, Swift is enchanting Europe with her tour. Despite their jam-packed schedules, these two make sure to keep their connection strong. Insiders reveal that the couple has grown incredibly close to the point of near codependency. They've both gotten so codependent The idea that they won't see each other for even a few weeks is totally sickening for them, a source disclosed. Swift, always fearing other women might make a move on Kelce, is particularly anxious about their separation. Meanwhile, Kelce isn't too thrilled about the attention Swift gets from other men either. Their relationship has even led to Swift considering some extreme measures. Reports suggest she's open to making overnight flights on her private jet just to spend a day or two with Kelce. She's talking about flying back to see him even if she has just a day or two off. It's totally childish and ridiculous. They're so addicted to each other, an insider shared. While their dedication is romantic, it also sparked some criticism regarding the environmental impact of Swift's frequent private jet use. During a recent date night in NYC, Kelce was reportedly very protective, having some words with Swift's security team. Their night out in the Big Apple highlighted just how deeply they care for each other, with both making significant efforts to stay connected despite their busy lives. Protesters blocked Taylor Swift. Protesters caused quite a stir outside Taylor Swift's show in Warsaw, trying to block her entry into the stadium by gluing themselves to the ground. According to local reports, the activists were focused on Taylor's use of private jets, arguing that the world's wealthiest 1%, including billionaires like Taylor, contribute as much CO2 emissions as the poorest two-thirds of humanity, around 5 billion people. The local law enforcement reported that around 10 a.m. that day, 5 protesters wearing orange vests glued themselves to the road at Brahma 7, a key entrance Taylor used to get into the National Stadium. They even carried a banner that read, "We can't afford the super rich" in Polish, and sprinkled orange powder around the area. Luckily, they were safely removed without incident. This isn't the first time Warsaw has seen climate change protests. The city has been a hotspot for demonstrations over the past year, with recent blockages on major streets and bridges. Taylor herself has faced criticism before over her jet use, especially from Jack Sweeney, who tracked her private jet's movements. A legal letter from Taylor's team accused Sweeney of using his tracking for personal gain, stating that while it might seem like a game to him, it's a serious safety issue for Taylor. Sweeney has claimed his intentions were not harmful, but rather about transparency, and suggested ways for Taylor to keep her travel private. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.